Hi everyone, my name is Eric Ratomero and I am a systems analyst at the Jackson Laboratory. Today I'll talk to you a little bit about our current setup for training users on OMERO and the future directions we want to pursue. So the first thing we need to note is that we normally have two different target audiences when it comes to OMERO training. We have users who just want to interact with their data via OMERO Web or Fiji or QPath, and we have developers who want to write code that interacts with an OMERO server. Of course, some people are both, but the different target audiences mean that we need different training possibilities for them. So let's start with what's similar between the two trainings. They both use our development server. We have programmatically created 50 users and 4 trainers inside a training group with help from scripts from the OME team. Then we have transferred the training data that we were planning on using to a server folder and in place imported the same data for each of the users, so there will be no duplication of data. Between training sessions, we run a few scripts and semi-automatically remove any tags, annotations, attachments, and new images users have created during the last session. It's a pretty low effort setup, and I expect that small mistakes and cleanup might accumulate over time, but it's been working pretty well so far. So for our basic users, our training is based on PDF walkthroughs that are sent to users in advance. These are pretty thorough and they were inspired by similar material that the OME team offered us when I took the same training years ago. Users like these a lot and they like it so much that we are moving some of our other training materials to this format. The biggest stumbling block in these sessions tend to be getting users working with the OMERO plugin in Fiji. In this training, we cover basic OMERO web navigation, iViewer, ROIs, OMERO figure, and moving data between OMERO and Fiji in both directions. So at this point, we have run this training session half a dozen times and feedback has always been very positive. So this is a really big success for us. For developers, we predicted that the biggest difficulty would be to get everyone to have a clean virtual environment with OMERO Pi and our own library of convenience functions, Easy OMERO. So we decided to run a Jupyter Hub instance on Google Cloud and allow students to connect to that and get a ready-to-go environment with all the necessary libraries, all the training material available to them. The material was based on a few Jupyter notebooks that talk about the JSON API, the Blitz API using our Easy OMERO library, a little bit about ZAR and future directions. So what's next? We would love to have a one-command cloud deployable training server that is all in one. So it should come pre-configured with training users, images already imported, 100% ready to go. It's something that's in our plans. We haven't had the time to actually do that yet. We still need to improve some specifics on our training. Users are still very confused about whose data they're navigating because everyone, as you can see, has the same data. Finally, I want to thank the OME team for their help over the years and for putting this meeting together, and thank you for watching.